In fact, we have some big news coming up now. The JDS official candidate from Belgavi defects to the Congress. Now, this is the big news that we are now tracking. JDS's Belgavi candidate defects to the Congress. Nasir Bhagwan joins the Congress. In fact, we'll try and get you some more information on this as and when we get information. But this is the big news that we're now tracking. Belgavi JDS candidate defects to the Congress. Well, moving on, after a lot of dilly-dallying, the Congress has finally decided to put up a candidate to fight the elections in the holy city against Narendra Modi. And they have chosen an MLA from over there, Ajay Rai. Take a look.
Modi, Ajay Rai, Mukhtar Ansari, Arvind Kejriwal. Curiously enough, Ajay Rai, a five-time MLA, was with the Saffron Party till 2009 before he jumped ship to join the Congress.
Indian National Congress has decided, with the approval of Honorable Congress President, to field Shri Ajay Rai as the Congress candidate from Banaras, Varanasi.
He had a poor run in the 2009 Lok Sabha polls, coming in third as Murli Manohar Joshi romped home. Rai had contested the 2009 Lok Sabha polls on a Samajwadi Party ticket, eventually getting about 19% of the votes polled. Curiously enough, Rai and another candidate, the Dawn-turned-politico, Mukhtar Ansari, are persons with a criminal background. It is rumoured that Ansari had actually killed Rai's brother in an inter-gang fight. The Congress could have played a caste card, as Ajay Rai is considered to be a leader with a sizable hold over the Bhumihar Brahmin community in Banaras. This community is spread over several states of North India, including Bihar, West Bengal, Jharkhand, besides a sizable number in Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, besides Guyana. Will the Ganges pardon the sins of the two Dons, or choose the Aam Aadmi, or will it be Feku? A News9 report.
Now, BJP's Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi has time and again sharpened his attacks on the Congress and its leaders. Well, today the scene was no different in his rallies that were held in Kerala and in Karnataka.
BJP's Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi addressed a rally in Kasaragod in Kerala as part of his 185 Bharat Vijay rallies. Modi trained his guns on Defence Minister A.K. Antony and said that the country has suffered seriously during his stewardship, and said that he owed an explanation to the people for this. Modi also raked up the Italian Marines issue and beheading of an Indian soldier by the Pakistan army to attack the defence minister.
जिस दिन हमारे जवानों के सर काट दिए गए, सीमा पर हमारे जवानों को मार दिया गया, तब भारत के डिफेंस मिनिस्टर ने पार्लियामेंट में जो बयान दिया था, जिस बयान से हिंदुस्तान की सेना सहमत नहीं थी, उन्होंने कहा था कि पाकिस्तानी सेना के यूनिफॉर्म में टेररिस्टों ने आकर के मारा है। आपने पाकिस्तान सेना को बचाने वाला बयान दिया था, और आपके इस बयान को लेकर के पूरे पाकिस्तान में श्रीमान एंटोनी जी आपकी तारीफ होती थी। पाकिस्तान के टीवी मीडिया पर आपका गौरवगान होता था। आपके बयान को लेकर पाकिस्तान नाच रहा था, और इसीलिए हम कहते हैं कि श्रीमान एंटोनी जी आप हमारे डिफेंस मिनिस्टर हो, कुछ हमारे डिफेंस के लिए तो करो।
Picking on issues that were neglected the most in Kerala, Modi blamed the state and central governments for not helping the endosulfan affected people and farmers in Kasaragod. After Kasaragod, Modi addressed rallies in Mysore and Koppal. Addressing a rally in Mysore, the BJP PM candidate did not miss a chance to highlight the irregularities during the Congress government in the state. He accused the Congress government at the centre and the state for having given bad governance.
लेकिन देश चलाने के लिए ये लोग काम नहीं आएंगे और इसलिए गांधी ने कहा था कांग्रेस पार्टी को बिखेर दो। आज 65-67 साल के बाद वो से हम कह सकते हैं कि महात्मा गांधी का एक एक शब्द सच्चा था।
He further stated that if tourism was given the right momentum, it could provide job opportunities to even the poorest in the state. He hailed the people of Mysore for their enthusiasm. Addressing the people of Koppal, Modi targeted Rahul Gandhi and declared that the Congress's RTI Act hadn't benefited anyone till date. He further stated that the incumbent government wasn't doing anything to get back black money that rightfully belonged to India. With election dates in Kerala and Karnataka fast approaching, Narendra Modi left no stone unturned to showcase how much the people of the state had suffered under the Congress government. Will Modi's oratory skills work in BJP's favour? The election results will give the much needed answer. A News9 report.
Now, yesterday, West Bengal's Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee was all gung-ho. But today, in a surprise twist, she has decided to toe the EC's line. Here's a report.
Will not remove a single officer while I am Chief Minister. Do what you like. These were the words that came out of furious Mamata Banerjee's mouth just yesterday. A day later, Didi toes the line. It's been quite a dramatic day as far as West Bengal politics is concerned. First, Mamata Didi defied the Election Commission by not keeping the deadline. Watching this, the EC was forced to contemplate cancellation of elections in some parts of the state. But thankfully, the West Bengal government changed its mind, avoiding stringent action from the Election Commission. Yes, finally, Mamata Banerjee has toed the line and agreed to transfer 8 officials in the state, but mind you, not before putting down her condition. The state government has reportedly requested the Election Commission to choose the officials who will replace the 5 superintendents of police, 1 district magistrate and 2 additional district magistrates from a list of names it has forwarded to them. And it has come to light that this list does not include officials that the Election Commission had picked as replacements. Smart, huh, Didi? Meanwhile, the Election Commission has not come out with its statement on the next course of action. Earlier in the day, the Chief Minister of West Bengal drew flack from other political parties for defying the Election Commission's directive. While most of them lashed out at Mamata Banerjee, her party leaders quickly jumped to her support.
Actually, generally the system is that, in previous also we have seen that, the Election Commission asks for names from the state government and the state government gives 2-3 names and Election Commission chooses from them for the posting for the new SP and DMs. But in this case, Election Commission has given directive. It is not proper because the state government, we respect Election Commission and Election Commission should respect the state government.
With Mamata Banerjee bowing down to the Election Commission's command, the situation has just stopped short of turning ugly in West Bengal. But as they say, all's well that ends well. A News9 report.
Well, what is the similarity between politics and the sugar mills of Mandya? Well, both believe in extracting the maximum. We'll take a look at the latest developments from over there.
Now there is one more instance of fissures coming out in the open in Mandya. A former MLC, Ramaraju, has lashed out at the former Chief Minister, S.M. Krishna. Listen to Ramaraju, who lambasted the former Chief Minister for having neglected the state sugar capital.
ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅವರು 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಮಂಡ್ಯ ಕಾಲ ಹಾಕಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ ಈ ಮಂಡ್ಯ ಕಾಲ ಹಾಕಲಿಲ್ಲ.
He even questioned the sudden activism of Krishna, suspecting that the latter was looking for some political rehabilitation or posting for himself. Even as a comment was being made, Ramaraju took another jibe at the former chief minister, mocking his age.
ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಯಾವುದೋ ಅಧಿಕಾರದ ಆಸೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಆಸೆ ಪಡ್ತಾವ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ 82 ವರ್ಷದ ನವಯುವಕ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೃಷ್ಣ.
What is extremely worrisome is that Ramaraju has opined that the Congress nominee for Mandya, Ramya, might not be able to retain her seat in the elections.
ಇವತ್ತು ರಮ್ಯಾ ಗೆಲ್ಲಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ದನೆ ಯಾವುದೂ ಊರ್ಜಿತ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
Ramaraju also noted that an attempt to quell the difference of opinion in Mandya was an effort which would go in vain.
ಇವತ್ತು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅವರು ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಒಮ್ಮತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಜಂಬೂ ಜೆಟ್ ಸೈನ್ಯನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ಮಂಡ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಏನು?
Having painted such a worrisome picture, Ramaraju also said that if Ramya did eventually win, it would be due to her personal charm and not due to the efforts of the Congress.
ಕಠಿಣ ಇದೆ. ಅವಳ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ವರ್ಚಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಗೆಲ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲೇನೂ ಸಂಶಯ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Certainly, the last word about Mandya politics has not been spoken. It remains to be seen what happens next. A News9 report.
Well, it might be a contest for the lone seat over there, but with a 72-hour Bandh call by several groups, the Election Commission has decided to defer the date of elections there by 2 days. But following the Election Commission's move, all those groups have decided to call off the Bandh call. Here's more.
It was a silent Bandh in Mizoram after NGOs and student bodies called for a 3-day shutdown. But the same Bandh had threatened to derail the election process in the state. In the wake of the dangers lurking in the corner, the Election Commission decided to postpone the polling date by a couple of days. Yes, the election of the lone Lok Sabha seat in Mizoram now will be held on April 11th instead of April 9th. The election officer has mentioned to the agitating groups that the process will not be changed to this time, but in the future, efforts will be made to get Bru refugees to cast their votes in Mizoram. Soon after assurances, the 72-hour Bandh in Mizoram was called off by protesters. So Mizoram will go to polls to choose a representative for its lone Lok Sabha seat on Friday instead of Wednesday. Will the voter turnout be as good as Assam is what remains to be seen. A News9 report.